Previously on an unreleased episode of Final Fantasy III. 700, that's not bad. 800 was better. Oh my god! I just realized I didn't save it before I walked in. Nope, I'm dead. Yeah, so that happened. So, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Patty Cake Games and I play games. We've been playing Final Fantasy III for several weeks now. That little clip was from a recording I made last weekend, which we are going to be completely redoing that recording because at the end of the 2 hours of me recording, I realized that I got into a boss fight and I had not saved for the entire time that I was recording, and I lost all that progress in the game. Let's get started. Before we do, make sure you go down to the bottom underneath the video, click on the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, that'll help me out a lot. Also, click on the like button if you like my video, or if you're not, like it anyway. I don't care. I'm just kidding. And then also click on the notification bell. That will let you know whenever I have new content available so that you don't miss anything. All right, let's get started. So I knew what was coming, so I looked ahead, and it looks like it's advised that you have a warrior, a white mage, a black mage, and a red mage. Because it's a heavy magic dependent battle, but also you need at least two people to have access to being able to wear armor that protects against fire damage, which that would be a knight and a red mage. So I'm going to be changing the party around a little bit. Yeah, see, I do have it. So that's white magic, so we'll put it on arc. Okay. Righty. Okay, so let's grab a chocobo. Go back to the boat. Now we can put it on auto and buzz through battles really quickly. Coffee! Alright, so we need to make ourselves toads now. And then turn it off. Alright, and now we're fine. And I remember these things were very easy. Like, this whole section was super easy, so I'm just gonna burn through it as quickly as I can. Actually, everything was relatively easy until I get to that last boss last time. What was the name of that town? It's bugging me. I'm gonna end up going there just to find out. I welcome you to the Tower of Owen and your doom. Treasure, treasure, yay, treasure. Echo herbs, oh. Bouncy warlock squirrels. They made a comment in the last recording that these squirrels would just, you know, if Blizzard was designing an animal that was a warlock in World of Warcraft, they would just go ape crap over over this enemy model because for some reason they were just absolutely obsessed with dressing warlocks in purple and green. All of our armor sets were purple and green, and sometimes dark red mixed in, but usually that's the color scheme. That sort of sickly lime green and a very deep purple. That's what all warlock armor sets look like. I'm exaggerating, of course. There were other ones. Voidheart was cool. That was like one of the last sets that I actually actively sought out in the game because it was cool looking. And it was like dark blue, like grayish blue. Spark Dagger, which I think I already have one. You will never find your way through this place. I don't know. It's a pretty linear path, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Here. Yeah, that was it. If I zoomed in, it probably would have sparkled. I haven't been doing that. I should probably do that just in case there's more stuff to find that's hidden. Ugh, so many enemies. Hello, big red faces. I also remember making a comment that I'm getting a lot of echo herbs, and I expected the fight at the top of this tower to be an anti-magic fight. I was wrong. Because that's typically, you know, if they give you a lot of curative items for a specific ailment, it's usually that ailment's going to be part of the boss battle. But it wasn't. It was actually just really simple. All right, here we go. Boss. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of our Lord Zand and plunge these lands into eternal darkness. Hehehe, you cannot stop me. Prepare to die. Oh. I'm gonna have to manually put in commands for this, just in case. Okay, definitely need to heal. Oh my gosh, I need to heal. Okay. Quick cure on everyone too, just to boost everyone a little bit, because Arc's a little low as well. Well, not terribly. It's 150 low. But this will get Ingus up. Silenced. Oh, silence. I have stuff for that. Not that he needs it. I don't really care. He doesn't use magic. No, you have an item. You're going to use the Ndara. And you'll attack. So far, so good. Okay, that didn't do anything. Nope, keep doing that. Light staff, Bandara. That's the last one. Got him. See? Easy. Easy, easy. Okay, and what happens after that? I think I remember it being sad. Dash! Don't get too close, the fire! I think it's going to blow up! I finally remember... No, what was his voice? I finally remember everything. That's not it. I'm the guardian of this tower, an ancient, as you call us. I was asleep for a very long time. I was supposed to awaken when this tower was in danger. I guess I slept a bit too long. It took me forever to remember my task. The damage is extensive, but it's not too late. At this rate, the floating continent will be flung away from the sun. The negative effects of its inhabitants are unimaginable. I'll go inside and try to stabilize the tower. I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything you've done for me, and it was fun being with you guys. Dash, no, you're going to die if you go in there. This is my destiny. Go to the Dwarves Island. That is where you'll find the power of fire. I won't forget you. Goodbye. Dash! Hey, yow, ouch. The Enterprise? Did Dash send us here? Look, the Maelstrom's weakening. We could get out. If I could make the Maelstrom weaken, I would be so happy. Sorry. Can't help but make him sound like Craig. We are in Dash's debt. We must go onwards to the Dwarves Island. Stoic nods. Dash, please be safe. Alright, so now we come up here, and we will be near where we left off before. This is Dwarven Hollows, so... Lally-ho! We're a bit little, but we're in big trouble. Lally-ho! Humans, welcome to the Dwarven Hollows! Lally-ho! So I remember when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, when I got to Shadowbringers, and I met the dwarves for the first time. I remember sending a message to my roommate and said, if they say lolly-ho, I'm gonna lose it. And they did, and I was so happy. Because that's something that the dwarves have always said in the Final Fantasy. They always greet people with lolly-ho. Okay. Recently, the children have started to play farther and farther away from Earth. While I praise their adventurous spirit, I worry that it would lead them to trouble. The first time I met Mrs. Sid, she was a passenger on my airship. It was love at first flight. Get it? Har, har, har. Ugh, God, Sid. That was a horrible joke. Okay. We put a ward around the shrine. No one can get close. We'll defend the last horn. Gutsco, the rogue. He stole a horn. Smart he is, but a rascal, too. The 2 horns made of ice. They're our treasure, our precious. One of them was plundered and pilfered, stolen by a scoundrel. It must be found. See, ice armor and stuff. This is what we need. Like, even though it doesn't have... It's not as strong as what we currently have. I need this for... Alright, so I don't have a lot of money right now, so I might have to, like, go make some money. And then weapons. He has ice staffs, which we want 2 of these. And a bell. It's a geomancer weapon, which I don't even have the geomancer job yet. Tearfing. Not as good. But I'm going to switch Luneth back to a warrior. Let me do that now, actually. There was a shiny tower to the north. After the earthquake, it was gone, but there's a big hole where it was. Alright, this is where you go after Gutsco. It's down there. He's in the... You have to turn into a toad again, which we will do in just a moment. That rascal Gutsco's made off with the Horn of Ice. He made his getaway through the underground lake. We can't go after him because dwarves can't swim. But you're humans. Humans can swim. You must aid us with your amphibious abilities. I don't know why, to me, these dwarves sound like 1950s gangsters. Yeah, see? Stop. The dwarven treasury's up ahead. Non-dwarves are forbidden to enter. Oh, I'm going to enter anyway. You can't stop me. Oh, well, I can't anyway because there's a giant boulder in the way. Alright. I am going to do one thing before we go any further. I'm going to circle this island in the boat. See if maybe that town... Because there's supposed to be another town up here. Let's see if it's on, like, the northern side of the island. I just can't see it. Maybe. Gissel. Meh. Hi, little girl. Oh. I take care of the sheep here. No, don't go that way. Come on, come back here. Whoever said herding sheep was easy? They might as well be lemmings. So they fling themselves off of cliffs? Not very good sheep. Okay. What we got? Toad Mini, which we have. Break. Let's see. Inflicts petrification. Inflicts paralysis. Break and shade. Interesting name. Libra. Displays weak points. I will need that eventually. Confuse and silence. I don't have those either. There's a lot I don't have here. Alright, so I'm going to need a lot of money. And supposedly there's something you can get here that's worth a lot. I'm looking around to see if I can find it. In the inn. Fat Chocobo can store items in its belly. Isn't that hilarious and slightly disturbing? Why, hello there. I'm a dancer. Watch me prance. Nice little use of public domain music. I wonder if there's an achievement for watching all the dancers dance throughout the world, because that's like the second one I've found, and they do the exact same dance. Chocobo stables. Chocobos love our Gishel greens. I'll tell you a secret. There's a special chocobo that lives in the chocobo woods. Try putting a sprig of Gishel greens by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get to meet the boss of the chocobos. Ah, look, see? Oh, this is Gishel greens, okay. Alright, so that, I think, summons the fat chocobo. Hey, stay out. These greens are very delicate, you know. Jump in the water as frogs, and now we're in the subterranean lake. And we can unfrog now. Or toad. There we go. I don't remember if there's much in here as far as treasure. I need more coffee. Alright. Ooh, chest. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Manticores? Well, I'm not going to see because I'm not actually putting commands in. They look like Manticores, though. Scorpion tails. Oh, crap. We need to heal. Well, I have gold needles for that very purpose. Alright, let's take care of that. I only have 3, so let's hope that doesn't happen very often. You know, I've never actually researched... Oh, I have another one. I never actually researched, like... Because most things kind of are based on, you know, real... Well, not real life, but, like, you know, legends from fairy tales and stuff like that. So, like, why does a golden needle cure paralysis? Like, because that's been a thing in Final Fantasy for a long time. And Final Fantasy is usually pretty research-heavy when it comes to why things are the way they are. They're based on some sort of mythology... or some sort of, oh, there's 6,000 gil. That'll help. Oh, yes. Okay, we're here. So this is the boss. But I've often wondered, like, why a gold needle? Like, what is that about? And then, of course, that was actually carried over in, sort of carried over in Elden Ring. Elden Ring, in the mythos of Elden Ring, Miquella and Millennia were twins, and they were born with that weird maladies because, well, spoilers, Marika was mating with herself because Radagon and Marika are the same person. So she married Radagon, and they had children together, and they were, you know, a child that she conceived with herself, so they were cursed. So Millennia was born with the Scarlet Rot inside of her and missing an arm, and Miquella was born eternally a child. So Millennia was Miquella's protector, and Miquella created a true gold needle, and the true gold needle was used to keep the Scarlet Rot from completely consuming Millennia. So it's in there too. So it has to be based on something, but I've never researched it. So I might have to do that and see if I can find information on that. Hello, weird winged thing with blue thing sticking out of your head. Gutsco the Rogue. Go away, scat, skittle, skibubble. The horn is mine, I tell you. Oh, yeah, let's manually enter commands. Thank you. Although this first round is fine, because that's probably what I would have done in the first round. Wow, he hits hard. Jeez, I remember that. I remember him hitting extremely hard. Let's try it. Libra, what's he weak against? Is it thunder? Oh, it might be thunder. That was a lot of damage. Ow. Gutsco. No idea? No weak point. Okay. Let's use our new ice staffs. Ow! Oh my god! You Oh, well, 95, whatever. I'm going to undo that in one hit. I'm going to way undo that with one hit. I'm going to undo it 5 times over. Really? Okay, fine. Well, it's fine. She's going to hit you with magic anyway, so it doesn't really matter if she's miniaturized. Because magic damage is not affected. Alright. Got him. Obtain the Horn of Ice. That ished. Anyway, let's bring the horn back to the dwarves. Yeah, see that little shadow following me? That's bad news. There's nothing else here. Thankfully, you don't have to toad yourself to get out. And the shadow is still following me. Gee, I wonder what that could mean.
Lally-ho, thank you for returning the horn. Put it back on the shrine beside the other. I'll take down the ward. Here we go, Lally-ho. You can approach the shrine now and put the horn back where it belongs. I was disguised as your shadow. Thanks for leading me up to the shrine. Now both horns are mine.
Gutsco steals the Horns of Ice.
Well, how'd you do that? Why do you keep stealing the horns in the first place? You silly twits. These are the Horns of Ice, wards against the fire crystal's flame. They are the key to the tunnel leading into the crystal. Now that I have them both, the power of the crystal is mine. Mine!
Alright, so now we have to pursue him, but first, let's see if I can get some armor. The Molten Cave. Alright, so Antarctic winds are very important. They do high ice damage as an item, so they're very useful. And I do remember that you have to walk through the frickin' lava. Oh my god. I almost messed up. I'm not making that mistake again. Okay, now let's go. We have to walk through the frickin' lava. Okay, so I need to go the other way because I need to make sure that I get all the items too, because there's apparently a weapon that's ice elemental that you want to give your warrior. I know the music so well because it's the same music that's used in the Crystal Tower raids in Final Fantasy XIV, which is based on Final Fantasy III. I think I've talked about that before, but it's the only Alliance raid that's required for the main storyline quest. So it's when you do your Alliance raid roulettes, daily roulettes, it's almost always a Crystal Tower raid you get because it's the only one that's necessary. So a lot of people queue up for it intentionally because it's part of their main story. So I've just heard that song so many times. Same with the boss. The boss music is the same as the boss music in the Crystal Tower raids, too. There it is. I found it. Freezing Blade. Okay, there's the crystal music. Alright, so this is obviously the room. And there's the crystal. Here we go. Let's see if I survive this time. Even if I don't, it's not a big deal because I've saved the game.
Oh, I have the power of fire. I can feel it coursing through my veins, but it's not enough. I must defeat you, those who've blessed with the light, to gain the true power of the Crystal of Fire. Now, die!
Just big bug eyes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. See how much the staffs do. Staffs do, oh, not very much. 168. So we'll have to use stronger spells, probably. This is going to do a good amount. Yeah, 500. See, that's what I need. Alright, so attack. You're going to heal because... Heal Raphia. You use Blizzara. You use an Antarctic Wind. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm trying to keep everyone as topped off as possible in their health because he will do a breath attack just without warning, and it does a huge amount of damage to everyone. And if they're not really high in health, then it'll probably wipe someone out. So I'm trying to keep everyone as close to maximum health as possible. So Ark's pretty much going to be healing every turn. And you will heal Raphia. And you will use a Blizzara. And you will now attack because you have nothing else to do. Oh, actually, you can use Blizzard. Never mind. There, see, Fire Breath. Yes! Died. Got him. Due to big Gutsco, you obtained Horns of Ice. That must be the fire crystal. Warriors of the light, I will bless you with the light contained within my eternal flames. Bringers of equilibrium, you must restore the light of hope lost from this world. You have been blessed with the power of fire. Alright, and what jobs do I have now? Alright, so we have Scholar, which is Healer, I think. Geomancer. Knight, which is an upgrade to Warrior. And Thief and Ranger. Thank you again. Here, take this. It's yours. You'll find more in the village of Gissel. Magic key. Magic keys can open anything, but they'll break once you use them. Well, they're not very magical, then, are they? All treasure is yours. Follow me. Why is he walking backwards? What the hell? Was that a bug? Did I just discover a bug? He, like, moonwalked down to the vault. Yeah, I see the boulders out of the way now. Otter Shroom. Gauntlets. Scholar Robe. Scholar Hat. Okay, well, I can be a scholar. Knight Armor. Phoenix down. Heroic shield. My gosh, they have a lot of stuff. An elixir. Whoa. A killer bow. Okay, well now I can be a ranger if I want. Gold needle. Book of fire. Book of ice. That's scholar weapons. Book of light. Phoenix down. Gissel grain. Oh, if our treasure's useful. Lally ho. Yeah, I'd say it is. Yeah.
Grave news. The children have not come back from their recent exploration trip. We have searched as far as as we did, but we could not find them.
Alright, maybe I should go back and talk to him.
Thank you, Warriors of the Light.
Oh, okay, well there we go. It's gonna tell me what to do next.
Warriors of the Light. Toko needs you.
What's going on? Are you alright?
Our village. We didn't have anything more for them to take. They're going to burn down Toko. Please, you must stop them.
What have they done?
Hein has a way to change his weak point. Only a scholar has the power to see through his deception.
I guess I'm gonna have to use a scholar. Are we too late? Oh, I can't move. That's great.
Hey, what's going on? What is the meaning of this?
Get them! Take them away to Castle Hein. They'll make good slaves. Where are we? Are we in the floating tree thing now? We have been imprisoned. Let us investigate the vicinity. This castle is... yeah, it is. It is the floating thing. This castle is the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein put a curse on it and carved tunnels and rooms inside its trunk. That seems like a lot of work. Oh, wow, I just sneak right... oh, okay, we're still in jail. It's like I just sneak right out through a hole in the wall.
Hein was King Argus's most trusted advisor, but he was corrupted by darkness after the earthquake hit us.
Hein has hidden the royal sword of King Argus somewhere.
I am King Argus. I rule over the lands north of the desert. That is to say, the king of an empty kingdom now that Hein has cursed my soldiers into doing his bidding. I had put my trust in him. His betrayal cannot be forgiven.
My lord, are you all right?
I am fine, thank you. But I must ask you to do something for me. You must defeat Hein.
Okay.
Hein was corrupted by darkness and obtained great power from it, and still he hungers for more. You're going to defeat Hein, you say? That's interesting. Yes, well then, now you must die.
Okay. That was a funny voice for something that attacked me.
Now you must die. Die, fool. Use this to shrink yourself. It is of no use to me now. There is a small hole in the rightmost corner. Good luck.
Okay, I already have that, but thank you. If only we could pass through this hole.
It's too small. We would be able to get through unless we shrunk ourselves.
Can we undo it now? Good. Okay, I think we're here. This is Hein. Alright, so let's make sure that I'm going to do a quick save. Oh, I didn't know that was going to close. Okay. I didn't know I was going to close when I did that. I just wanted to do a quick checkpoint save right here because we're going to fill up. We're going to give one attempt on this guy. If we kill him, awesome. If not, then that'll be something we'll do on the next video because I'm nearing the end of my recording time. So let's see. We've got a good amount of spells left. Everyone is pretty healthy except for Ingus. So we want to use a couple of potions on him. That's close enough. 2 points down. Okay. Hello, Hein. Or should I call you Heiny?
Ah, the power of darkness is a thing of beauty, a black tapestry of chaos, a tapestry on which I shall paint an all-encompassing nocturne. With this fortress, Argus's soldiers, and the power of darkness, I will rule the world. Time to die.
Oh my gosh. So he is dressed exactly like, oh god, what's his name? It's a boss in the Crystal Tower raids in Circus Tower. I have like most of his outfit because I saved them because, you know, I thought it'd be fun costume to wear. But oh my god, what's his name? And he's really important in the last storyline too. I can't believe I can't think of his name. Oh well, doesn't matter. Alright, so how about we just hit him really hard. Oh, of course now he barrier shifts when I do a massive attack. And now the angel sigh is just going to remove blindness, which sucks. Well, let's hope he's weak against fire. Okay, well that did a decent damage. Okay, got him. I was a little worried there because that timing was really difficult. Okay, I don't have to use Scholar anymore. I don't really like Scholar all that much. It feels kind of useless, like they don't really have a lot of utility other than studying enemies. Whoa, an earthquake? Thank you, warriors of the light. The walls. Oh, sorry, it's Angus. The walls, they speak. I am the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Hein had put a curse on me to do his bidding, but you have freed me from his bonds. Thank you again, warriors of the light. I will now free the people held captive within me and return them to where they belong. Then I will go back to the Living Woods once again. Thank you. Thank you. Now it is time to return. Yeah, there, we're back. I am back where I belong. Thank you for your help, young ones. Here, take this. Use it when the power of darkness stands in your way.
You saved the Living Woods. Thank you.
Fang of Wind. Didn't I find a Fang of Water earlier? I will now sleep until the wounds that Hein inflicted upon me heal themselves. For 1,000 years I shall sleep, and none shall be able to enter these woods until I awaken. Young ones, it is no coincidence that this floating continent was born 1,000 years ago, when the darkness engulfed the world, and that you have been chosen to become the warriors of light 1,000 years later. Young ones, you must leave this floating continent and go to the world of darkness, the surface world. The surface world? You must make haste. If you do not go now, it will be 1,000 years until you may go again. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know who's saying that. And good luck. Alright, so now this village should be perfectly fine. And we can go to Argus. And that village should be back to normal because he brought all the people back. But we're not going to do that right now. Is there no inn here? Apparently not. This was not the best place to come. Okay, well, whatever. I can save it. All right. That's it. I got past the point where I lost everything, and I think I've learned my lesson now, and I'm going to start saving a lot more often. I may put a little post-it note by the camera, save the game, just to remind myself. But that's going to be it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. We're going to continue this again, and I'm just going to keep playing this until I get through it. So remember, videos every Saturday, occasional extra videos in the middle of the week, depending on how much time I have to record. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.